Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is God, what's Frank? Yeah, my name is Frank. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna talk. So I was thinking bad stuff. You know, do you ever think one day, because we live in a simulation. I hope that's not controversial. If you're listening to this, you're probably not a real person. But if you're a real person, I want you to really think about this. Think about all the people you know in your life, whatever, friends or maybe coworkers, just people you see a lot every day. And if you notice, a lot of them are carbon copies of like each other. It's because they're a computer program. Now, if you see a person who like you don't know anyone like him or her, that's a real person. But yeah, we're living in a simulation. Like for example, like at my job, uh, I want to say there's a lot of people who are exactly the same, but there's these two girls. They both talk to me. They're both exactly the same, except like one wears more makeup. You know what I mean? Like they talk the same, they act the same, they move the same, same presence. It's like who's ever making people ran out of ideas. And I can give several other examples. Like at my old job, the boss, she was like a carbon copy of my friend's girlfriend, and like she was just like six other people I have known throughout my life. I'm talking like they acted exactly the same, same movements, same mannerisms, like talk the same. They were literally the same person, just slight variation of like 1 or 2 inches in the height, and like maybe one's more tan than the other, but pretty much the exact same person, same personality too. Okay, there's something going on. Now I don't know if me saying this is gonna make them unplug me. I hope not. Let's see what happens. But anyway, no, I'm not high. I'm just saying. And then even like the presidential election. Come on. If that's not proof that we're living in a simulation. I love how Trump was winning the election and then like last second, yeah, we're done counting the votes. We're gonna start tomorrow. And then like when it restarts, he's losing every state. And like I don't even care. I just think it's funny. But I mean, and then the fact that no one is outraged by the fact that our votes don't count. Even though it doesn't matter anyway. It's just more proof that like the average person is just an NPC. So it is what it is. Like for the few of us that are actually real, walking around in this crazy world, just we're just enjoying the show. Like because none of this affects me in any way. I'm literally thoroughly entertained by the shit show that's called life. It's very entertaining. But yeah, like no one. Well, actually, I said no one. I every time I talk about that this is a simulation, someone is like uh, adamantly reacts and is very offended. I don't know why. I don't know why people's opinions bother some people so much. I mean, I've known a lot of people in my life, and they've all had different opinions. Some of them different than mine. Most of them different than mine. I've never been like, oh my god. Like, yeah, I don't care. Think what you want to think. You know. I think your mom's hot. What? Did the world end? No. So what? I don't know, like people, or like I don't know, like when you I know I always reference music, but like I always reference K-pop just because I listen to it. Like I think I'm not gonna name any names. Like I think whatever certain groups are a lot better than other groups, and like like people will be offended or whatever. I think pineapple on pizza is amazing. If you say that to the wrong person, there's gonna be a problem. I don't know why some people like you say something, and the problem is people's opinions are facts to them, but when they get offended, it's because they know their facts aren't really facts. See, the reason why I'm not offended because I know my facts are facts. So I think it's my dismissive nature. Like they can sense that I actually believe what I'm saying. Because if you notice, like when you actually know something and someone says something that is different or the opposite or is trying to prove you wrong, but you actually believe what you're talking about, you don't like react in a negative way. You just go, okay, I'm not here to argue, like, cause you don't have to argue something that is bullshit. But you let the person talk and have their opinion, cause in a way their opinion doesn't matter. But you're gonna let them have their opinion. The people who want to fight and change your opinion, those are the people who need the echo chamber. Those are the people who aren't confident in what they're saying. Those are the people I avoid. If you freak out because I say putting sugar in Kool-Aid is the most ghetto thing ever, then you have a problem. I don't know why I said that. Of course you put sugar in Kool-Aid. Granted, I don't drink Kool-Aid, but you get what I'm saying. I don't know why I talk about these things. Okay, and so for the people who are actually offended, because it's happened several times when I go, yeah, we live in a simulation, and I've had people like yell and scream. Okay, fine, we don't live in a simulation, but basically we're just giant bacteria walking around. Humans are just bacteria because like what we what we come from. What do you think about that? Huh? Yeah, exactly. Everything sucks. Oh man. And like have you noticed like every time there's an election, there's always some celebrity that says if this person wins, I'm leaving the country, and they never leave the country. But Biden won, I think, right? Well, they want Biden to win, so it doesn't matter how the votes turn out. They're gonna make Biden win. So Biden's the president. I haven't heard anyone say I'm leaving the country, but I bet you people are gonna leave the country because it's not because it's not um I guess the hip thing for celebrities to be anti-Biden. But I bet you because Biden is so pro-China that there's going to be a few celebrities. Well, Tom Hanks doesn't count. He left because he's a pedo. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Let me take that back. I have no proof that Tom Hanks is a pedo, but it is very interesting that he just left and went to Greece. Okay. Well, because that's where a stash of children are. I'm just kidding. About kidding, but anyway. I think I've said enough. I'm gonna leave Tom Hanks alone. Tom, I'm joking. Tom Hanks is just a regular guy. He's cool. Nothing bad about him. He's just another guy in the simulation. Peace.